We're back to learning CSS. Let's talk a little bit about navigation bars. You can create them in multiple ways, multiple designs. We want to start with the basics in this video, and then we'll build upon that in the following ones. The principle that is most often used is unordered lists. Inside the list items, and here you set all of the subpages that you want to have in your navbar. Let me just add 4 as an example. Usually that's like home, about, blog, contact, stuff like this. So this is a simple unordered list, but usually you want this to come before your text elements, your heading, so it should be the first element on your page. So let me cut that out and paste it here. Now we have these bullet points and we can get rid of that using CSS. We need the list minus star minus type property, set the value to none, and this gets rid of them. You can also adjust the position at least a little bit using margin and padding. Usually you want to set both to 0 to have your navbar appear in the top left. You can use different values to adjust the position. The 0 is what you want, at least when you start building a navigation bar. Let me resize this window and you can see here the web page ends and we have home on the top left. Obviously all of these items in your navigation bar should be links. So we'll add the anchor tag to each. For an href, you can add a placeholder here, but usually you just add the address of your subpage. For home it's not really a subpage, because it would be the main page, but you get the idea. When you have an about, you add the URL here as the href for the anchor tag using the anchor text about. Same goes for the other two, blog and contact. And for the home, you would just add the home page. Once that is done, you get the default style for links. And as I've said, this is the basic setup. We're going to use that in the future videos to create vertical and horizontal variations of that. But one more thing to add in this video is there is a nav container element that you can use in HTML to nest your navigation bar, and then everything else can be part of the main. This doesn't change anything in the layout or on the display, but it's a good idea to do that. That way search engines know what is what, and also screen readers. Another plus is that we can use the nav tag later on to style it in the CSS.